Hello, my name is Carolyn Pickrell, and I'd like to welcome you to English 1X, the hybrid course. I am the coordinator for the 1X program, and I'd like today to talk to you about some of the requirements for the class and to let you know that even though you'll see my name on your schedule, there are highly trained tutors that facilitate each of the class meetings, and you'll meet with your tutor and find out who the tutor is on the first day of classes. So English 1X, the hybrid course, is a course that meets one day a week in the classroom, and the other class meeting is online, which involves reviewing certain materials and then being on the discussion board communicating with your classmates. So this class is a credit, no credit course, and it's meant to be a supplement to your regular English class if you're taking English 5 or 11 or 20. And we'll focus on, in the classroom, workshopping and peer feedback for the writing that you're doing in your English class. And then the online portion of the course will focus on increasing your skills and writing knowledge, as well as asking you to reflect about your processes. So I wanted to take a look at the syllabus, which talks a little bit about what the course is about, your tutor's role in the course, which will be to work with you and make sure that you're getting the information you need, facilitate the workshops, and help you become better peer reviewers. Several outcomes for the course involve, by the end of the term, you should be able to recognize and respond to strengths and weaknesses in writing. You should be better at giving and receiving critical feedback on writing, and then becoming more effective at peer collaboration. Additionally, and this is more based on the online portion of the course, you'll become more aware of your writing processes, be involved in reflecting on those processes, self-editing, and assessing your own writing skills. In order to receive credit for the course, students need to do two things mainly. One, attend and participate in accordance with the attendance policy, and we'll talk about that in a moment. And then bring in writing for every in-class day. Writing could be anything from a rough draft to a prompt or a journal entry, but I recommend keeping a folder of your writing from your regular English class with you so that you always have something that you can use in your 1X course. To talk about attendance and participation, I'm going to go over to the grading contract that you'll be asked to sign the first week of classes. And the grading contract reiterates that in order to receive credit for the course, one, you need to attend and participate, and we'll talk about what that looks like in a moment. And then also, secondly, bring in writing to share. And then the third thing is upholding the Sac State Academic Honesty Policy, and there's a link to that policy in this course syllabus. So in terms of attending and participating, students should not miss more than 2 weeks of class or have 4 total absences. And absences can be accrued in the following ways. You might be absent from the entire meeting. You may have failed to bring writing to share, so you can't really complete the work and participate. Maybe you arrived more than 15 minutes late or left more than 15 minutes early. Or maybe you have a series of tardies. So you come in after the tutor takes roll, but it's within that 15-minute window. The other thing that could result in an absence is if you are not participating, you're off task, or maybe you're being disruptive to others, and that would equal an absence. And then for hybrid courses like this one, if you do not complete the weekly discussion posts, or if you are regularly late on those posts, that would be an absence. So Up to 2 of the discussion posts will be accepted late as long as you make arrangements with your tutor immediately following when you miss the post. So at the next class, you might indicate, I was late on this or I missed it. Can I make it up? And you can do that twice during the semester. So those are the requirements to get credit in English 1X. And the last thing I wanted to look at is the hybrid course itself. And when you're enrolled in the course, it'll look something like this. You'll notice over here is the menu. We would like you to start here in the contents section. And you'll see there's a copy of the syllabus, some additional folders, but weekly lessons and modules start here. And your tutor will ask you to do a particular module that week. Most tutors will start week 1 with the introduction module where you introduce yourself to the class. It's an easy discussion post where you're just talking about yourself and your writing habits. For each of the modules, there will be information that tells you what exactly is due that particular week. You will work with your class to set a time and date for the online assignments to be due each week. And then in class, your tutor should let you know which module he or she would like you to do for that particular week. There will be a series of them, and finally, towards the end of class, we ask you if you will evaluate things and let us know how the class is going. So those were some basics to introduce you to the class. I'm glad that you've chosen English 1X. I think it's a great class to provide support for your regular English class. And I look forward to working with you, and I hope you will enjoy meeting your tutor next week. Thank you.